Hello! Hi Baldy, thank you for the first. How you doing? Good lord, I'm tired today. Hope you're doing well. I have... I finished work like half an hour ago. I went downstairs, ate my dinner, I suppose, my tea. And I sat there and I was like, you know what? I could fall asleep right here. So, yeah, we'll see how long this stream is. Can't make any promises. At least everything's set up properly today. I've got, how the fuck have they done that? I've got, the game and everything set correctly this time. So, we're off to a better start than yesterday. God, I've got cat hairs all over me. It's making me itchy. It's just like that light tickle of a cat hair. The joys of living with a cat who sheds more than their body weight in fur every day. It's everywhere, I swear to God. There's no freedom from it. Okay. Maybe this dressing gown needs to go in the wash. Wash off some of the cat hair. I think that's probably my best bet at the moment. But yes, how are you? It's quite late, so I wouldn't be surprised if you don't stick around very long. Or if you're just planning on lurking. It's too hot. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I've just realised I've not done something. We've got to go back to the chatting screen so that I don't dox myself. Yeah, I did see it was over 30 degrees today, wasn't it? And you still got a cough? I'm sure you've had that cough for like a week or two now. Hi, Dank. How you doing? I'm really enjoying my air conditioning. Just to show off a little bit. You know, it might be really hot, but if it's of any comfort, it's a whole 20 degrees in here, and I am loving it. Oh dear. I do feel a little bit bad, but there's not much that I can do or have done. So, you know, I guess I just got to be burdened with sitting here and enjoying it. I should switch back to that one. Oh no! Never mind, I do have to go back to this one because I need to grab an OAuth token from Twitch and I can't show that on stream again. Got a couple of days ago, but it only started being bad yesterday. Ooh, that is rough. So unless I did that. So that did appear on not the stream screen this time. Can I like... Okay. I'll... We're doing well. Fucking, I don't know why these always appear on the worst screen possible. No, I need in private browsing. I forget that it's a different keyboard combination for Firefox than it is Chrome in Chrome-based browsers. I'm gonna need my fucking two-factor authentication code. I'm very glad that I've remembered to switch to the chatting screen before doing this time. Stop that again. There we go. Right, and then, if we do this, maybe I can actually play the game now. You know, rather than fucking around with OAuth tokens. Let me know if there's any issues with the sound. You know, as per usual.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
Ooh, pardon me. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Baldy, because I know that coughs aren't fun. Not that I've had a cough in a while. I didn't even have a cough when I got COVID, I don't think. Sorry, I realise that's probably not making you feel any better. To get given one, yeah, that's fair. The only time I actually see people is when I go shopping, really. Because I don't even go to the office that often. Yeah, fuck that. Nah, that's going to take too long. We're off to a flying start. I'm literally chugging a Red Bull right now to try and do my best at staying awake. It was American themed. So what? There were like ICE agents there deporting people and a bunch of people getting charged through the nose for like basic healthcare. Sorry, I have to take a cheap jab at America every time I get the opportunity. I feel like it would be disrespectful to my ancestors to not do that, you know?
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
How very British of me. Indeed.
Miss, hear me. She's going. The mechanism must be repaired.
They had a theme party before they went. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Okay. Yeah, because I assume most of the family couldn't be there, so that's their way of, like, trying to keep them included. That's kind of sweet, actually. You know, I take back my snide comments and remarks. Well, I take them back a little bit. America still deserves the flack I'm giving it, I think. There were a couple of Trump outfits. Ugh. Okay. Trump, of course, the biggest supporter of gay rights. I've realised Razer Synapse is still open. And so's GCC. I've always got a bunch of shit open in the background. I need to stop Synapse from opening in the background, I think. Okay, that is kind of funny. You bitch. It doesn't work if I'm not in a Discord VC. It also doesn't work because that sound crackles a bit, I think, which is a bit odd to me. Also, hi Melendres, how you doing? Fun stuff. We've actually got a stream planned for next week already. Looks like we're going to be doing some Peak next week. With Miss Ellie X Neko. Gonna get to play that new content. Because I can't play it with Annie. Because they're playing at US times. And I'm not on US times next week. Unfortunately. But it's okay, because Ali has agreed to put up with me for a short period. Which is no mean feat. Fucking, would you die already? Jesus Christ. Okay. I think I grabbed that too early, but I won't. Yeah, I did. God damn it. Ugh, that's a shame. I thought I got that time just right, and then no.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position. Initiating Luna navigation systems. Awaiting security protocol 13255.
Yeah, Python's alright. Damn. Okay. So we've got Death Machine. We're into the new drop cycle. You know, I'm not thinking that tonight's going to go very well for games. Starting the night off positively. You know, I do want to spend a while fucking with my media server again over the weekend, though. Because I wanted to set up everything behind a reverse proxy, which is proving to be a nightmare. Oh, I don't want the Spectre. Come on. 8 box hits. Still there. There it goes. Now, before the round ticks over, I have to go buy a PhD. Otherwise, it's gonna go too long into the next set. I guess I don't know what you call it. Hang on, there we go. Make sure my drops are in the right order. I'll miss my chance at a monkey round, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm struggling to talk tonight, apparently. Busy night. One of my colleagues almost got tetanus. Which is funny considering I was joking about it last night on stream.
All security personnel on high alert.
I'm pretty sure that was last night anyway. Unless my memory's fucked, which is also possible. It was last night. Okay. Good. I've still got some semblance of a memory then. Fucking empty-headed elf brain. That's me. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'll give the game a restart. I am indeed on Ascension. Unfortunately. In a negative way to my health. Greatest map of all time? Not sure how I feel about that. There are definitely worse maps out there. I'm not sure I'd call it the greatest. I don't know if it is the Truk. How you doing today, Symphonic? Most played by me. What? I play a lot of it. I do not play the most out of anyone. Also, hi Hackies, how you doing? Can we get a shout out for Hana Hackies? Constant keynote attention. That is true, yeah. Clinical readiness check. Oh shit, yeah. I'm not sure what that's for, but it sounds like a medical thing for the military.
She's going. The mechanism must be repaired.
Yeah, you and Zomba definitely play more than I do. Hell, fucking Knight plays a lot more than I do. But I just don't play it every day. I don't play CoD Zombies every day. Nah! Have you really never seen me playing Kino before? I spent like, I must have spent like a couple of years just playing Kino. I need to get back to it at some point. Like, genuinely, after I've gotten an insta-kill round on this map, I'm going back to Kino. But the fact that I've been playing it this long and I've still not reached an insta-kill, that might never happen. I play Pokemon Go every day. Thank you. For your MRI... Oh! That is cool. Hell yeah. MRI shit. We love big spinny magnets. After I get a 240 plus. If we go by that, then I'll be playing this game until the day, or this map, until the day that I die. And I fucking hate that. My tutoring program. The trouble is, I don't think it's so much that I don't know how to do the right things. I think it's just that I don't do the right things. Round 3, 22.8. Okay. Like, that tends to more so be the problem. And I have, for the first time ever, as of, like, a couple of weeks ago, installed Strat Tester so I can actually practice, like, box hitting, which I had never done before. Had to do the right... Well, when I'm saying having to do the right thing, I don't necessarily mean playing in the fastest way possible. I mean playing safely. I'm incapable of playing safely. My problem is I get bored and then I start taking stupid risks. Yeah, I can fit through that tiny gap to save 1 second. And every time I do it, I know that I shouldn't do it. And I still do it anyway. Oh god, okay. I can't aim. You're not the last one? Or you? Hello. Okay. Ugh. Common thing with Zombies players? Yeah. I guess, but it's... I don't know. I feel like I must do it more commonly to not be consistently making it past round 70, or round 60 even. Like, fairly recently I've been okay at getting to, like, I want to say, like, round mid-50s-ish, if I can get a decent setup going. The trouble is after that, it's... I start doing stupid things when, like, pushing for max ammos and stuff. Or I'll end up shooting a zombie too close to myself and picking up a death machine by accident. Which I know I shouldn't do. Like, objectively, I know that's a bad thing to do and I need to stop doing it. But I'm still doing it. Unlike in this instance where I've run out of ammo. Alright. Yeah, of course. Fucking average luck. And I've just swapped weapons by accident. Bad habits die hard. Yeah. Points drop. Look, I do take it in the later rounds. My problem is doing it when I'm still on the roof. Points drop. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry. Sorry, I'm fucking getting my shit mixed up. Thank you, game. Fuck you. Fucking stupid bullshit. Fucking average game, honestly. When are we going to be allowed to run first box mod for this? God, that would make life so much easier. Mind you, you've still got the fucking 50-50 on the perks, but it makes shit ton easier if you've got the right weapons. Ugh.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
Sub 30 full setup by now, yeah. That's the thing. I feel like it's difficult because the first box patch, I can see arguments both for and against it. Like, the arguments for it is... Oh, I don't want to do that. Fucking hell. The arguments for it is obviously that it's just a pain in the arse to have to keep hitting the box and restarting, and then hitting the box, and then restarting, and then hitting the box, and then restarting. So on and so forth. But the other argument is that first box saves so much time, and it makes such a big difference up to, like, round 70, probably, that it's hard to not see it as an advantage as well. Can't always verify what's in the patch. Yeah, that's true. Plus, still not everyone is running Plutonium for Black Ops 1. Like, I know Zomba doesn't run Plutonium still. So, you don't even have the hash verification. Like, I'm fairly sure you can check... Can you not check patch contents based on the Plutonium hash now? Not for lack of trying. Oh, has Zomba been having issues with Plutonium? So we're curious to hear about that. Not that I could do much to fix them. I'm sure Evelyn's probably already tried. And Evelyn's far more knowledgeable on that kind of thing than I am. It's like... Oh. So, okay. Oh, he's using... Well, he's not using B-Gamer, surely. I mean, if he's using Tim or Mutt, you can use those with Evelyn's Plutonium Fix launch script. Because I use that. Like, if you try any of the Tim commands, those should all work. Or is it just like old man shouts at cloud type thing? The FOV... Okay, so... I've been around the zombie stuff for a while. I don't remember an FOV changer app. Like, I remember Mutt, because Mutt was the first one... No, I didn't use Mutt. I used commands in an old T6, T5 compatible console, an external console app, that I might still have a copy of. That was how I used to do it. Then I moved to Mutt, which I've been using for a while. And then I moved to Tim only, like, last year, I want to say? I've not been using Tim for long, and I know Tim's been around for a while. But I remember I didn't switch to Tim, because there was something in Mutt that I liked that I couldn't get in Tim, or I couldn't figure it out. So I gave up on it. Then he found CT5. Yeah, CT5's great. I will say, Evelyn has absolutely outdone herself with CT5. How useful it is now.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position.
Bastard. Okay. Speaking of, I'm missing a tracker. View angles, that's the one. Oh, what? That's changed recently, I think. It used to be different. Player velocity. Yeah, I'm sure view angles moved. Oh well. It's got a weird offset for the top right, I think, which I don't like. And you can only move them as a whole. You can't move individual ones. Okay. That's a pain. Oh well. There's all sorts of trackers in here. It's crazy how many there are. Anyway. I just wanted view angles back on. Oh, a ray gun. That'll make a difference. Oh, I need to mark off the death machine in double points as well. Oh my god, my aim. Hello? Okay. Are you proud of yourself for that joke, Baldy? Okay, good. Well, as long as you're proud, that makes one person. Don't stick up for him. Why do you always work against me? Why not one of you be on my side? At least you no one ever have an inflated ego with you two around. Say, hi Cam. God damn it. Yeah, I know I did. Maybe I just like getting bullied.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
There we go. Let's do this. Which I've still got to do with a controller because I've not learned how to do it with mouse and keyboard yet. Hog. This Cam's about to get out of character. That'd be wild. Imagine Cam just sits there and starts hurling slurs at me. Not that there are many slurs you can use against a Brit. Although I am Pan, so that probably unlocks a couple. Mods, can we ban cam? And I can tell already they're going to say no. Shouldn't be in cookware, thank you. What's your crime? Existing. I know I can reach that window. God damn it. Maybe I can't. I've done it before. Oh well. That is very true, Baldy. That's an example and it doesn't count. Okay. That reeks of... No, it's in a song, so it doesn't count. It's okay. Very much that kind of vibe to what you just said. Oh, I see. I suppose they must have to say slurs in that kind of situation. Which is actually kind of wild. Or do they have to make sure that the person saying it is a member of the relevant community? So, oh, that wouldn't be good. Actually, I don't like that train of thought. I'm backing up on that one right away. They're given the N-word pass by law. That is... I mean, it makes sense. Because then you'd have a bigger issue where, like, black people wouldn't be able to have white lawyers. Which would be a bigger issue. I think. It certainly wouldn't be good. I need to stop digging, don't I? Then, yeah. No, exactly. That's... Ugh. Yeesh.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Yeah, I better be over here. Takes over saying words in that scenario. Okay, that is an incredibly hilarious idea. Yeah, because you would have to have like people for like each demographic of slur. Like you'd have to have different. You'd have to have people from different Asian denominations. you'd have to have someone who's black. You'd have to have people on different areas of the spectrum for the LGBTQ plus community. God, it'd be. You assume they'd call in the relevant parties for each case? I suppose so, but it's imagine it is a complex case. You've just got a group of people like stood in. There's just like a small gallery of like, I don't know, maybe 10 people stood there to fill out each different denomination of slur. I say slurs for a living, yeah. I heard a black guy say, oh yeah. Yeah, I do remember seeing that as well. The idea is very funny.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
I am kind of sad that the court system didn't see that and go, ooh, gotta be careful here. But who knows? Could still happen. But I suppose there is such a thing as too much caution. Okay. See you later, Hanahakis. I still not decided how I'm going to address you, like, quickly. So you're getting full named again. Enjoy your stream. Get you far in life. You think so? I don't know. I don't think there are many people looking for a professional slur sayer. Not these days, anyway. Or maybe there's more these days? I don't know. That's a difficult one. I don't think people actually hire people to say slurs for them. That'd be crazy. Make you stand out. Oh yeah, they would they'd bring you into an interview just to see what that's about. They'd be like, okay. So I see in your resume it says professional slur sayer. Now, we're not looking for this kind of experience, but I've never seen it before, so I am curious to know what it entails. Like a soothsayer. Okay, we're going shotguns today, apparently. Come on, game. Could be monkeys this round, and then we'd be fucked. It's not. Okay. They can predict new slurs. Isn't predicting new slurs just making them up? Like, I could make up slurs. I won't, but I could. Oh, I didn't pick up the fire cell in time. Bollocks. Also, I think that fire cell was part of the next drop cycle. Melandras, be careful. In fact, can we get that comment deleted?
Warning. Re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Don't ban or time them out, just delete the message. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me too much.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Fuck you, box. My god. Okay. Right, okay. I think it is the end of the round, but oh well. There we go. Jesus Christ. We're walking a very fine line today, aren't we? Oh, I should mark off that max ammo. What? It's in the ground! Well, that's fucked. Yeah, let's not Baldy. I think that's best if we leave that one. Oh, good lord. Okay. Spawn, tap, mule kick. Sure. Yeah, Spotted Dick is not the one he was talking about.
Casimir mechanism activation in progress.
Next monkey round will be this round or next round, so let's find out. It's this round, okay.
Detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Right, well, that's either all the monkeys coming this way, which it's not. But yeah, talking about short monkey round. I don't think I ever had Spotted Dick. I'm gonna be honest, I think Spotted Dick is quite a rarity, to be honest.
System defenses offline.
Have you ever had... Well, actually, Baldy might have had Spotted Dick. Sprinkle cake with custard. That shit slaps. I don't care what anyone said. I love sprinkle cake. It's coming for Christmas there. No, okay, so that is the start of a new drop cycle. Fuck it. Okay, that's annoying. I've so drastically lost track of everything. Yeah, that sounds right, Melendres. Okay. Well, I don't want that. I'm gonna have to restart soon because I'm not getting the Thunder Gun. Jesus. And there it goes. Okay. Hmm. That's another fire sale when I wasn't expecting it. Okay. That fire cell, surely that's the start of the drop cycle. There's no way it's not, right? God, I hate this area. Well, it's either this fire sale or the nuke that's the start of the drop cycle, and I'm voting the fire sale. Fire sale, nuke, insta-kill. Oh yeah, shepherd's pie is fucking amazing. I've not had shepherd's pie in a while, and I need to have some again sometime soon. Always come back to spawn.
Security protocol 13255 received. Performing integrity check. Awaiting launch initiation.
Oh, that might be. Oh, yeah. Man. I'm going to have to give the game another restart, because the odds on the... I think Harkeys hasn't updated her go live notification. For reference, their gay live notification says, "Happy birthday, all gay people, I'm proud of you." So, yeah, a little bit of out of date on that one, I think. Missed the boat. Lock the cellar door and baby, talk dirty to me. Sissy, you pick up that guitar and talk to me. Let's make sure I've got the right streams open so I can keep my streaks going. Who have we got? We got one person. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Back to this again. Down the basement. Used to eat bangers and mash in the evening. It's a good meal. I still do. How often do I have it? Probably like once a week. Had it earlier this week. It's very filling. It's a good meal. It's slept on because it's simple, but simple doesn't mean bad. Hang on. Garlic bread with bangers and mash. That feels weird to me.
Auxiliary power activated.
Please, spare me. She's coping. The mechanism must be repaired.
Can I not? I can't go prone. There we go. I'm sat there pressing the go prone button and it's just doing nothing. bottle of water. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, you should have done that when Harkies was here. That always freaks her out. Oh, you know what? I should boot up Tomodachi Life again. I've not booted that up in a while. I'm going to be honest, since I finished Tomodachi Life, which, yes, there is an ending to it, I've sort of not really had the will to pick it back up again. I lost the motivation. Which is a shame, because it means my Switch has been sat there for quite a while after people spent a lot of money on it for me. So I do feel a little bit bad about that. Same with Mario Kart. Oh no, it did have one use. I went to go visit a friend a little while back and we played some Mario Kart on my Switch then, I think. I won every time though. It was no biggie. Some people call me a gamer. Yeah, Tomodachi Life has an ending. I was surprised as well. I didn't realize when I reached it. I got to the ending, I was like, what? This has an ending? It doesn't stop you from playing the game. You can still play the game, but there is oddly an ending that gives credits. Yeah. God, my aim. Does that have a storyline? Not as such, no. The story is sort of made up as you go along, because it's just whatever goes on between your Tomodachis. So there's not like an overarching story as such. But there is, it's like a progression-based thing that eventually comes to an ending. So, for anyone who's played the game, you'll know that you can get, and I'm sorry if this is spoilers, feel free to mute now. But when you play through the game, you get a bunch of like different vacation destinations that you can send your Miis on. And once you've unlocked them all, the very last one is sending them into space. So you send them into space and then it plays the credits, and it's like, yep, congratulations, you've completed all there is to complete now. And it's like, oh, alright then. You can still keep playing, and you can send them to space as many times as you want, really, but yeah. Space is an option, and according to Tomodachi Life, there are aliens. So there you go, the expressed opinion of Nintendo Corporation, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how Nintendo operates as a company. Yeah, you get the science victory from Civ. John Nintendo. Is it Miyamoto who still runs Nintendo? I assume so. Oh, really? I thought that'd give me a drop. Okay. Well, this is ridiculous. Drop. There we go. Alright, sure. I mean, it is a drop. You're not even the last one. Which is more upsetting, because it now means I've got to deal with you. There we go. Cool. No max ammo for me. I need help. Yeah, I know. I need to go to rehab for CoD Zombies addiction. How you, Moomy?
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position.
You're alive. Well, that's good. Okay, so last game took me fucking 35 hits to still not get a thunder gun before I died. This game took me 2. Sure.
Initiating
Make it make sense.
systems. Awaiting security protocol 13255.
There we go. Oh, of course, I won't be able to afford PhD yet. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Nice. I don't think Baldy's paying attention to the shout-outs. Hang on, I'll get to it in a second. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. I should never doubt Baldy. Right. Sure. Thanks, game. Doubting Baldy is always my biggest mistake.
Warning. Re-entry detected. All
Until you heard your name. Ah, okay. Good, I wasn't wrong then. Picture mode on your phone while you read so you don't see much. Oh, okay. Baldy doesn't actually like watching my streams. It's all a lie. Conveniently crafted, I'm sure. Can't wait to die on these stairs.
level normalized. System defense.
We're not even through our first drop cycle yet. It's a miracle you do any kind of mod work. Well, that really does inspire confidence. Hello. That's why you have the hammer. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I can't argue with it. I did give you the hammer. Twitch Mobile so shit. I agree. Not that I use it very often, but I do agree. You need to get yourself a PC, Baldy. I say like it's just that easy. Okay. I suppose it's 12 or 13 there'll be a monkey round, so... Gotta put up with this for a little bit longer, okay. Not much longer at this rate. He's alright enough to buy Mule Kick when the monkey round does come around. Ah, fuck. Didn't realise I was a carpenter. Should have told him pre-ram surge. True. Get enough money to buy a PC and its peripherals. Yeah, I believe in you. All in on green.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me, I entered the Powerball on fucking Wednesday. Didn't win. Sometimes. I wish I'd have woken up to a £500 million jackpot. That'd be nice. I'd have bought you a PC then, Baldy. I know, so kind of me to offer to buy you a PC after becoming half a billionaire. Right. This fucking game, I swear to God. It'll give you one part of the puzzle, but it'll never give you both.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Sure, game. Why not? So the amount of ammo I'm going to spend while I'm up here. Oh. I've not even got enough to hit the box. Fucking hell. Cool. Double points. There we go. New racing rig, pizza oven? Fuck knows. You could pay off my mortgage. That'd be the first thing I did, I think. I'd immediately send like an email or a letter to the bank and be like, I want to pay off my mortgage. And then I'd spend a bunch of money on getting my house looking a lot nicer. I don't think I'd move. Why are you not dead? Okay, there we go. Hello. I didn't expect any more to be coming from down there. I thought it was the end of the round, to be honest. When was the last monkey round? Round 12? Could be this round. That'd be bad. Only half a billionaire after all. Yeah. I'd be taking less than 1/10 of your money, but sure. Win the set for life. Yeah, I keep entering that one as well. Not won it so far. Oh. That was close. No, I just don't have Gershes. Whole £5. Holy shit. Right, so we got fire sale. What else was there? There was something else. I'm fairly sure there was a carpenter. No. I'm going crazy. I don't remember what drops I had. Bollocks. We're all out of sorts on the drop cycle.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Okay. Now I do still need Gershes. Full setup? Yeah, not quite. I'm missing Gershes still, so
Security level normalized. System defenses.
never quite that simple, unfortunately. But I'm going to worry about those with fire sales, I think. Do that. Shouldn't really do it mid-round, because that costs time, because they don't spawn in while you're doing that, but... you know, given where we are, I want to be up here for as little time as possible. I think you would notice straight away if I won the lottery. Well, mind you, it'd look the same as if I'd been laid off. So, well, actually, no, probably not. If I win the lottery, I would be streaming like 7 p.m. every day. Not every day, but every time I stream, it would be 7 p.m. consistently, rather than these weird 2 a.m. streams, which I'm not a fan of as much as you're not. Because it would literally be instant reaction. The moment I find out, that would be the moment I call my boss and say, I am no longer working. This is my 0-second notice. Goodbye. I insert manager name here. I'm retiring. Hell, I might even buy the company that I work for. Depending on how much I win, that is. Nah, I don't hate my manager. I hate the CEO of the company. He's a cock. It is a private company, yeah. But it is also for sale, so it's not like it wouldn't be an option.
Security protocol 13255.
Big continuous. I just moved into a new house. I got a new PC. Here's 100 gift subs. Oh, that'd be nice. At least I do get something if you win the lottery. Oh god, I get more emote slots. How did you not die? Oh, I missed it. What? Oh, you're kidding me! How did I miss the rocket both times? Oh, I'm actually kind of pissed off. Man. Because of overheating and drained battery constantly the other day. Really? You wouldn't buy a PC? God, I think... There'd be an order to the things I'd do. Like, I think... First thing I'd do is contact my bank. About getting my house paid off, like, immediately. Second thing I'd do is I'd contact a landscaper about getting my drive turned into a garden again. Third thing I'd do... Financial advisor? Nah. Fuck it. Fuck it. Financial advisor is pretty low on the list, to be honest. Financial advisor comes after all of the things that need doing. All of the things I consider like essentials. So the things I would consider essentials: getting the house done, getting the house paid off, getting the drive turned into a garden. I'd probably max out my PC setup. So I'd get I'd get 2 PCs with 5090s in them. Just because, you know what? If you're gonna live in excess, you might as well do it properly. I'd probably buy a new car. Nothing crazy. I'd probably buy a new Honda Civic, to be honest, because I like a Honda Civic. I don't. Maybe I'd buy a Honda Civic and a sports car, but I wouldn't know which sports car I'd buy yet. I'd have to do some more research into that. I wouldn't buy anything that's stupid like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, because I'm not insane. New cat tree for Snowy, of course. Why Civic? I just like Civics. My current car's a Civic. It's a nice car. Civics are very nice cars. The one I've got at the moment is more fuel efficient than most hybrids, so you know, they're pretty good. Very robust as well. It's not broken down in the time that I've had it. You know, by the time that a wheel speed sensor got covered, all the warning lights went on at once, and I got confused. Prius, no, it's better fuel efficiency than a Prius. It gets 60 miles to the gallon. And I think Prius is at like 55, maybe 50. Most hybrids are around 50. Yeah, touch wood. So that's probably what I get. And I don't think I would drive a crazy car very often, because that's not what I don't see the point in having a crazy car for driving on the road. Track days, however, are a completely different question. Do you care? Ooh. I think we use Imperial gallons. I think so. I can't see why we'd use American gallons. So yeah, I think it uses Imperial. What else would I do? Oh, I'd probably get the chimney stack removed from my house so I could mount the TV on the wall properly. That'd be nice. And then after that, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a lot of inside the house. I'd probably hire a decorator to come and redecorate the house. Because the whole house needs doing, really. What Civic here is best? Depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for compatibility with modern things like Apple CarPlay and things like that, you're probably wanting anything that is 2017 onwards. So Gen 10 onwards. If you wanted good fuel efficiency and the possibility of like Android CarPlay and things like that, Apple CarPlay, I can't remember what each one's called, then you would want a Honda Civic 9th gen diesel. Yes, I am saying diesel. Yes, I know Americans hate diesel for some purposes. But a diesel Civic 9th gen is one of the most fuel efficient cars you'll find to this day. And they're fairly cheap now, and they're very robust. They don't break down very easily. Only things to be wary of with it is like the head unit isn't easily replaced. I'm like halfway through getting that replaced on mine, and I need to get an auto electrician to come and take a look at it because it's not working properly. I don't have speakers in my car at the moment, which is annoying. But you can upgrade it to Android Auto levels. It just doesn't like it very much. Dream house from scratch. I could. Uh, but I don't know. The thing is, I don't think I would want a bigger house than this. And I like where I am. So there's not really. I suppose. I suppose specifically where I am isn't a great place because I'm currently on a hill and all of the sunlight is. All of the afternoon sunlight, I should say, is blocked by the trees. So that's not great. I almost missed out on the eclipse yesterday because of the trees. um, Maybe I would get my own house built. I don't know. Buy a holiday home in Wales? Yeah, yeah, I would. Actually, I could move to Wales. That'd be nice. No, I can't. Oh no, actually, because they've redone all the internet in Wales recently. So maybe I could get gigabit. Mind you, with that kind of silly money, I could pay someone to install gigabit. Doesn't matter where I am. Hmm. Yeah. No, I might move to Wales actually. That is a good shout. Um, yeah, I do like it in Wales. I've always liked Wales. It's very out of the way, and I think I like being out of the way. Thoughts on Nissan? They're fine. I've not got any strong thoughts on Nissan. The only cars I would say is don't buy a French car, because French cars always have problems with their electrics. Like, if you want a car that's going to be expensive to maintain, buy a French car. um, Nissan are usually fine, I think. Fiat, I just don't like the look of the Punto. The Punto's always been an ugly car to me, but other cars are probably fine. Um, Audi and Mercedes are always safe bets if you've got the money to throw at them. BMWs apparently always have issues, but they're usually like a car guy's car or someone who doesn't really care about money's car. Yeah, I don't know. I've always liked the look of like Audis and Mercedeses, but they're all... I don't like big cars. Big cars upset me. They're not fun or easy to drive. Oh, actually, that's the one big blocker that had stopped me from buying a new car. I don't want an automatic, and 90% of cars these days that are made are automatics. I don't want an automatic. I like driving manuals. So maybe I wouldn't buy a new car. Maybe I'd just get my car like heavily modded. I'd just go crazy with the mods on my fucking 9th gen Civic. Absolutely shat itself. The manufacturer couldn't even figure out what it was after removing all the wiring loom and replacing. God. Mandatory driver monitoring. Oh yeah, fuck that. I am not buying a car with driver monitoring in it. That is that basically seals the deal that my current car is going to be my last car and I will pay more money to get that maintained than it's worth. Because it's probably better to drive than a fucking modern car anyway. Driver monitoring. Fuck that. I fucking hate that. That is so shit. Can't do anything without being monitored these days, I swear to God. It fucking sucks ass. Beeps away. It beeps if you look away. Yeah, fuck that. Civic or Prius? I mean, I don't think Priuses are bad. I think Priuses tend to be quite good, to be honest. Constantly going 1 over, so it dinks constantly. Ah, God, I fucking hate that. My car has a setting where you can set it to do that, but it doesn't do that automatically. They look like spaceships. That's what I liked about it when I first looked at it, the Civic. It was like sitting inside a spaceship. EU made it mandatory. Fuck the EU. I always said we should leave the EU. No. It doesn't matter, really, does it? At the end of the day, it's all going to happen. We're not going to have any choice in it, and then all of a sudden everything's going to come crashing down, and the only things that are going to work are the unmonitored things. I don't know, man. The world's going to shit. You're monitored on everything. Twitch is using us for AI training now, but you can't get away from it because Google does the same. They just don't tell you about it, probably. So we just gotta sit here and suck it up, or stop doing the thing we love. And I ain't gonna stop streaming. Nah, I don't think. I disagree with the car dinging when you go over the speed limit. Like, I could understand it as a warning when you go over the speed limit, but it shouldn't then keep dinging. Like, at that point, I already know I'm over the speed limit. I'm choosing to drive over the speed limit. If you keep dinging at me, all it's going to do is make me angry. Yeah, distracting someone. How do they tell what the speed limit is as well? Do they use cameras to read the signs, or do they um like have all the speed limits programmed into them? Because if they've got the speed limits programmed into them, like that feels crazy. Because they will go out of date fairly fast. Unless you get regular software updates. I don't like these cars. Cars that are too heavily controlled by the computer annoy me as well, because I don't like the idea that my car could one day just stop working because the computer stopped working. And there's a lot that can go wrong with them these days. Down to 50 and you rarely notice. Well, I tend to notice because I read the road sign. No, but it's... I could see it being useful in those situations. But again, one ding should be enough. It shouldn't keep dinging. Ding once when I pass the speed limit. Do not keep dinging if I stay over it. I swear I don't just speed everywhere. I promise. I don't know. New cars are bullshit. I'm gonna stick with my Civic. I'm just gonna. I'm probably gonna end up modding it a bunch at some point. If it's within 10. What? So you could be driving perfectly safely and your car's still gonna make a noise at you like you've done something wrong. My God. I actually hate that. That genuinely pisses me off. Japanese cars are hell fuel efficient? Fuck yeah. Love a good Japanese car. To be honest, when I was looking at buying a car, I did kind of want a Toyota, but I couldn't find anything. The Civic was the most affordable, so that's what I went with. And this was back in like 2020 or something, I think. 2018, 2019? Oh, it's 2018, I think. Yeah. Fucking hell, I've almost had that car. 8 years? I think it'll be 8 years in October. That's not bad. Yeah, I think I'll just get some work done to my current car rather than buying a new one then. There you go. If I win the lottery, I won't buy a new car. Oh dear. That's the one thing that won't change. I'll get my house all done up and my car will stay the same. Well, it won't stay the same. It'll be heavily modded, let's be real. I'll take it to a mod shop. I'll get the body of the car fixed, and I'll get God knows what else done to it. It ding once when you go over, and then dings constantly when you're 10 miles over. Still don't like it. I wouldn't even be that mad if it was like one ding every 10 miles an hour over. 47 city, 45 highway. I thought I thought fuel efficiency was supposed to be higher on the highway. What? That's odd. Is that odd to anyone else? So you get constantly dinged out when you're dipping in and out. Yeah. It's American tested. Are your highways really bad or something? I don't. Really rough rolling resistance or something that's slowing them down, making the engine work harder to maintain the same speed. 1.1 liters less per gallon. God, that's confusing, isn't it? So hang on, so that's probably like what, 30, 35 miles per gallon in the UK? God, I hate conversions. Why can't everything just be metric already? Why are we still doing miles per gallon? That's like 60 in the UK. No? That's not right. Sure. Is it? Their gallon is smaller. No, that is right. You are right. Yeah, sorry. I'm confusing myself. That's not bad then. I bet a 2026 Toyota Camry SE is quite expensive though. They don't sound like cheap cars. Mind you, I'm still sat here thinking about how I bought mine for 11,000, and somehow I don't think the car's value's gone down that much. I think it's like 8,000 now, and that's like 8 years on. Car prices have gone crazy. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my car modded. American pints are only 450. Yeah, I know. American pints are small. Aren't our pints like just over 500 ml or something? I think it's something like that. Am I right? No. Yeah, I think I'm right. 564. Is it? I don't know. I don't know my metric imperial conversions at all. So that's US liquid pint, imperial pint. Yeah, 568. You are very, very close. We got highways for days. We also have highways for days, but our highways are a lot shorter because our country is a lot smaller. Yeah, why are your pints smaller? I don't. Oh, I can't remember what there was a story behind it, wasn't it? As to why the conversion was different. Um, what was it? The boat that was carrying across the imperial measurements, imperial measurement references to the US sunk. So they never got them, and they had to make them up on the spot and just hope they were close. Nothing's in walking distance. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Like, if I'm willing to walk, then I could do my grocery shopping on foot because I'm like within half an hour. It's probably about half an hour walk to the grocery shop, actually. So if I want to walk it instead of driving it, I could. I don't ever want to walk back from the shops with what 2 bags full of shopping plus a bag of cat litter. That doesn't sound fun. I wouldn't walk that, but I have the option. And I could basically go anywhere in the town I live on foot within like 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't like. So I've been to America once. Um, when I went to America, I went to Chicago. Chicago is a very big place, but it is walkable, more or less. Like when I was in Chicago, I walked around the place. I wasn't like driving or getting taxis. I was walking around. And Chicago, even though it has an awful reputation, it's not that bad of a place to walk around. There's crossings at every intersection. Um, Everywhere's got like footpaths. So everywhere's got like foot-based entrances. Although it is interesting seeing that no American city centres are pedestrianised. Like in the UK, a lot of our city centres are pedestrianised now. You can't get a car into them, save for like specific circumstances. Yeah, I've heard different cities are very different in terms of how walkable they are. I think New York is supposed to be fairly walkable, but yeah, California never sounded quite very walkable at all. Really depends on where you are, especially like some of the more rural towns that were built as towns didn't expand; they existed. They just have these massive car parks with a building in the middle of them, and that makes walking everywhere a fucking pain in the ass. Um, I don't like that layout for anything, and I'm very glad that it's not a layout that we've taken to in the UK very much. For the most part, you will, if you drive somewhere that's like, or if you go somewhere that is a big car park with a building in the middle, the building in the middle is a shopping centre, and it will have your clothes shops, shoe shops, fucking food shops. You'll have fast food restaurants. You'll have all sorts of restaurants in there. You'll have sometimes like pubs in there as well. Like there's always a whole host of stuff in there, so you don't have to go around crossing a bunch of different sketchy intersections to try and get to different places. They're all built into one building. It's very convenient. I do much prefer the layout of UK shops and shit than over America shit. Because American shit is you'll put one of these things here, and then 3 miles away, which is one car park across, we'll place one of these things here. Like if I went to the cinema in the UK, I could go to the cinema, watch a movie, leave the cinema, walk to a fast food restaurant or walk to a restaurant, and then sit down and be like, yeah, that's pretty good. When it's $1 a litre. I don't think it is. I think it's less than $1 a litre. Because it's a couple of dollars per gallon. And gallons are much bigger than litres. Hang on, let me... US fuel prices. Oh, it's 4.14 a gallon. So I need a US liquid gallon to a liter. So they're paying 4.14. Oh no, you are about right. It's quite close to $1 a liter. But yeah, Americans do have to drive a lot more, but I think they pay less for their fuel overall. Ish. What, they're probably paying. Oh, I gotta do maths. Hang on. divided by 3.78. $4.14 divided by 3.78. That's $1.09. Dollars to pounds. So you're paying 81 cents a litre for fuel. More or less. $5.65. If it's $5.65 divided by, open up that history, 3.78. Paying $1.49. We'll say $1.50. You're paying about £1.11 a litre, and we pay what is it at the moment? It's about 170, I think, for petrol. West Coast does pay a lot for gas, yeah. West Coast pays a lot for everything. But we're on like 170 a litre, I think, at the moment. Depending on where you go. Which is $2.29 per litre. 229 times 3.78. We're paying $8.65 a gallon. There you go. By comparison. £2 for diesel. Oh yeah. I know. You do not have to tell me. Every time I fill up my diesel car, I am paying like £80 for a tank. You mean industry? What? You're gonna have to clarify that one. Or like businesses that depend on diesel struggling or something because of the cost. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Logistics companies are struggling. Right. Oh, of course, yeah, because all of their lorries must be running on diesel. Well, to be honest, we probably shouldn't be running diesel cars anymore. And we shouldn't be running petrol either. These days we have so many solutions to it. But, you know. Small construction, yeah, that makes sense. I've realised I'm not playing the game. I don't know why things are cut off on the left side of the screen for me, but oh well.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
You don't see it. It looks fine on screen for you. Had an increase of ethanol in the gas. That's not necessarily a bad thing. That keeps getting painted as a bad thing, but it's... Cars are designed to run more ethanol in the gas. Like, I think America's been lagging behind on that behalf. And they're designed to do it to reduce the cost of fuel and to reduce the carbon emissions. Like, it's altogether a good thing. There's no reason not to do it. Yeah. Is it high in sulfur? I don't know. But yeah, there is nothing wrong with running ethanol and gas. More often than not, it is safe because modern cars are built for it. Running it in older cars isn't always safe because it can be slightly corrosive to them and it can do damage to them over time. You will typically, and I say typically because it depends on the car, but you will typically get a higher power output from lower ethanol mixes. But again, they do cost more, so... And they cost more because they are more expensive to make. Because it uses more oil. So if you want to always use a high octane gasoline, then there is nothing stopping you. Modern cars will still run on it. But, generally speaking, it's not needed unless your car specifies that it is. Which most cars don't. Use old cooking fuel to fuel diesel cars? Well, you can. So I think to make old cooking fuel viable for diesel cars, you've got to mix it in a very specific mixture with methanol. So, and you've got to make sure it's very well filtered as well. Like, I'm pretty sure all diesel cars still can. The trouble you've got with used cooking oil, though, is that used cooking oil does this neat little trick where it gets very gunky. Which isn't ideal. And I think you can't mix it with diesel either. So if you want to use it, you've got to do a full bleed of the system, which isn't ideal under any under any circumstance. Just not worth the process now. Well, theoretically, you're always supposed to have been doing that process. If you just put used cooking oil in a car, it will run. Even modern diesels, it will run. But the guidelines have always been to do it as thoroughly filtered as possible and with a very specific mixture of methanol. And they don't recommend you do it at home for that reason, because if you get it wrong, you will kill your car. But if you did just pour old cooking oil into the fuel tank of your car, it would likely run for a while, but probably wouldn't be very good for the engine, because it would struggle to get it through because it's quite sludgy. And that's always been the case. It's just been more heavily advised against in recent years. Just because of the way that diesel engines work, there never has and there never will be anything physically stopping you from running your car on cooking oil alone. It's just not recommended. It never has been. Filter it and pour it, it'll be fine. Sure. You want to do that to your car? Because I'm going to be honest, when I got the deep fryer, I did look it up. I spent a while researching it, because I was like, I really want to save some money on fuel. But yeah, filtering it and measuring the mixtures at home is quite a difficult task, so I didn't bother in the end.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test position.
Hey, Gershes. That's not bad. Okay, that's not good.
Initiating cooler navigation systems. Awaiting security protocol 132.
What drop is it? It's a nuke. That would have been nice. Oh well. With older engines, newers. I think newers are fine for it. It's just there's a lot of dissuasion from doing it. I think 'cause it was a cheap way of getting fuel. I think you've got you've got an issue where companies are going, don't do that. That costs us money because we make less. They clog easier. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I didn't know that one, but okay.
Vladimir mechanism activation in progress. Error. No power detected.
Always wear a mask when using brake cleaner. Absolutely. And the computer complaining. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot going on. I would try it personally. I'm still tempted, to be honest. I've got a bottle of old cooking oil that I need to do something with, so maybe I will. Maybe that's a project for me. Give me something to do once I've finished fucking around with my media server. I have been tempted to learn how to change the brakes on my car, to be honest. I'd have to properly research the process, though, because I wouldn't want to fuck things up. People have started doing a lot more DIY car stuff, I've noticed, as well. There's a lot of trends for it on TikTok, isn't there? And YouTube Shorts. Go Bill Nye with that. Well, that's tempting. No, I shouldn't, because I know you've got to have, like, specialized measuring equipment so that they can measure the methanol consistency? Concentration, that's the one.
Re-entry detected.
Because the concentration's got to be spot on, I think. I don't have enough to go buy all the perks. Yeah, I'd be saving money until my engine blows up.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Yeah, you can save a lot of money changing your brakes, I think. I think a lot of car maintenance you could save a lot of money on. Although I did see stuff about how there's not a great deal of point like changing your oil yourself. Because that's quite hard to do, but at the same time, it doesn't cost that much in labour, so there's not much point in doing it yourself. I think it'll depend on where you go to get your shit done as well. But then I don't know anyone who just goes to get a thing done at a time. Like, I feel like personally, if I take my car to a mechanic, I'm getting everything done all at once. I'm going in, I'm getting that shit serviced. Like, I wish I got serviced as well as my car does. How often do I get an oil change? Yearly, I believe. There's an oil change with each service that I do, and that I get done at the same time as the MOT. No, I don't get the service done at the same time as the MOT. I used to, but I don't anymore. I get the service done at the start of the year now. Usually February, March sort of time. And there is a method to that madness. Did I just pick up an insta-kill? I must have done. But it's because my air conditioning... I like to have the air conditioning regassed and the filters changed at the start of the year, because that's when I use the air conditioning the most is in summer. And having it all regassed and everything for winter doesn't make any sense. Joke's on you, I've got the dashboard open and I saw the bits come in before I heard the sound. Although I do have some Discord notifications that I probably should check. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, that is so good. Oh, wow. Oh, it is evil. Oh. I will have to remember to respond to that later. I'll have to mark that as unread, otherwise I'll forget. TPMs? I'm gonna be real, I don't know what a TPM is. I'm not a car guy. To be completely honest. I know bits and pieces. But I don't know enough. Higher pressure monitoring sensor. Ah! I might need a new one of those as well, to be honest. One of mine keeps flagging up a false positives for a flat tire.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel
And I know it's a false positive. The amount of times I've checked the pressure on that tire and it's fine. Which of these are going to go where? They're both coming to me. And you're following me too. Cool. You're coming this way. No, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. God damn it. We can't have nice things in this house. Fuck! And I did the lander wrong. Cool. Yep, here we go. We're just taking a ride, I guess. No growing up to power for me. Don't do this to me. Yeah. It's why I always carry like a portable tire pump with me. I've got an electric one, so I can blow it up on the side of the road if I need to. It wouldn't be the first time I have. I think I had to do it a few times on the M1. On the hard shoulder. Not a fun time. Do not recommend stopping on the hard shoulder if you can avoid it. Mind you, you don't have much choice these days, because there's no hard shoulder on most M1s, or most of the M1 anymore. Fucking removed it, haven't they? They've gone, let's have emergency laybys instead, because that doesn't cause any issues. Oh, what's that? Someone's broken down not next to an emergency lay-by? I guess we've got to close the lane anyway. If only we had a lane that was specifically for breakdowns and keeping people safe and out of the way. What? No, that'd be crazy. Who would need a lane for people to break down in? Cars don't break down. The thing is, I don't mind smart motorways that much. I can see how they can be useful. Like, it's very good for warning people of issues on the road. I don't like how it's utilized to modify speed limits when there is no danger. That's good. Okay. Then it's that because people were dying so much? No. No, they didn't. The area near me just got completed with more emergency laybys. Like, genuinely, I can't fathom the thought process that went, you know what, people are still breaking down and it's causing problems on the motorway. Let's not stop doing emergency laybys. Let's put more of them in. They're sat there like, if only we had a better solution than these emergency laybys. Like, someone in that boardroom has been removed for saying, well, we did have one. It was called the hard shoulder, remember? Like, someone has absolutely been removed from the meeting room for that. We're not at the end of the round yet? Okay. We were right there. But yeah, don't be surprised if your section of the M1 goes under construction again at some point soon for more emergency laybys. Because the solution to a problem is just always add more. Never a, hey, have you considered that this thing that we did might have been a bad idea? Shall we back out of it? No, 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 no. Can't do that. Let's just commit harder. They get it in a few years. That's true. I didn't mean to grab that.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
I have really got to hope that they both come this way. Or that they all come this way. Both halves of them? They're not. Okay. Okay. We're good! We've got every perk, and we've not hit the box once yet. Well, no, we've hit the box 3 times. We've not hit the box once to try and get the Thunder Gun yet. Or the Ray Gun. Who needs a Thunder Gun or a Ray Gun when you've got a Galil? And look, I guess.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Me. I do. Please. Don't listen to me, game. How long will I have 6 perks? If the game goes well, not very. If the game goes badly, also not very. You don't really want to hold on to all 6 perks, is why oh, it's going badly. It's gone badly. Oh, yeah. Fuck off! Ugh. How do I manage to throw it every time? I mean, to be fair, I was already working against the grain with that one. Because I got unlucky with the perks in the first place. It didn't matter what I did. That next portion of the game was always going to be a struggle. Like, the one earlier where I had the Thunder Gun and the Ray Gun, yeah, that was on me. That one, less so. I didn't have much opportunity to do better there. I did what I could with what I had. And unfortunately, what I had wasn't much, so what I could also wasn't much.
Offline. Auxiliary power activated.
Oh, I know what's going on.
Please, help me. She's coping. The mechanism must be repaired.
Fucking shadows causing frame drops. Wouldn't surprise me if I already have a hernia, to be honest. With how this shit goes. It's getting warm in here. Let me modify my aircon settings. Bring it down a degree or two. Nice, 21 in here. That's a bit warmer than I like it. Also, 20 is warm. Unless you're one of those weird people that gets cold below 24.
Double points.
You're in an attic. Ah, okay. Poor Baldy. Baldy sat there sweating like a rotisserie chicken. Or a turkey on the run up to Christmas. How the fuck is it 10 hotter? I'll tell you how. It's because our houses are built to hold the heat. So it gets hot, and then it stays hot. The worst part is, if you've got a really old house, the bricks actually retain the heat as well. And they radiate it into the house. But you got to be building with like some pretty solid bricks for that. You don't find that happen very often. But my grandparents' house has it. Mind you, I think theirs is built of stone. Roof does the same. Yeah, that's true. And it's situations like that where good insulation is important again. Oh dear. Okay. Sure. Okay, so that's, I think, my second insta-kill. And my second double points. Pretty good going. Houses are nearly 60 years old, yeah. I think mine is... Yeah, mine's probably not far off 60. Oh, that reminds me, I need an electrician to come and have a look at all my wiring as well, because it's fucked. There are a couple of reasons for me saying it's fucked as well. The heat pump can sometimes trip a fuse without actually tripping the fuse box. And it is arcing as well. Which isn't good. I know there's one down there. There you go. And then on top of that, when I'm in this room, if I stand on the floor in a certain way, I can cause my monitors to turn off. Only for a brief moment, but it does happen. You're not even it. I bet there's one more down here. God damn it.
Warning, free entry detected. All security personnel.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try and cook an egg on my roof, but I probably could. I did get all my tiles replaced recently, so they're not too bad in terms of letting the heat in. God. Still sad that I had to get the whole thing done. Well, they forgot to add the graphics to your screens. Oh, so you think it's a coding bug rather than an electrical issue? Excuse me? Hello? I'm fucking stood right in front of it and it's ignoring me. This game hates me. Didn't address it when they patched your roof. No, they didn't. Yeah. There's a lot wrong with this house, if I'm being honest. Like, genuinely, if... Yeah, no, if I win the lottery, there's a lot that I would get done to this house. Like, all the electrics need rewiring. Well, I say all of them. I suppose the aircon doesn't need rewiring. That's on its own circuit. Most of the electrics need rewiring. I'd say the upstairs floors need redoing for most of the house. Because there is a dip in some areas in the floor which isn't good. And there's actually... The floor in this room is like half an inch higher than the floor in the rest of the upper floor. Which is weird. Like I've mentioned, the electrics in this room are a bit wonky. And the electrics in... with the heat pump are a bit wonky. It's mostly actually the heating... electrical loop itself. It's not the heat pump outside. Yeah, there's a lot. And then I'd get the whole place redecorated as well. I'd probably have the kitchen entirely replaced. Also, you say buying old is better than buying new, but with the amount of issues I've had since I moved in here, I disagree. Like, if I'd bought this house and it was brand new, I'd have at least been able to claim all of the issues I've had under warranty. Which I can't do, so instead... The amount of money I've put into fixes on this house... if we're just talking fixes, then we're probably talking the heating system and the roof. Which were both rip and replace jobs. And in total, that probably cost me over £17,000. So... Yeah, probably about £17,500. And that £17,500 I wouldn't have had to pay if the house was under warranty, because I could go, It's under warranty. You got to do it for free. And that's not even including the things that I haven't got fixed yet, like the floor, like the electrics in this room, the electrics for the heating system, the downstairs fridge. I forgot about the downstairs fridge. This house came with a built-in fridge. The fridge was broken. I had to get the fridge replaced. I had to buy a whole new fridge when I moved in because it was dead. Like, that wasn't fun. Yeah, built-in fridge. So some houses have these units where it makes the fridge look like a cupboard, and the fridge was built into that cupboard. That's what they call a built-in fridge. And that was broken. All of the seals had gone on it. And it was really old. So you'd have an issue where the fridge didn't have enough sealing to cool, so it wouldn't cool anything down, and it would turn off randomly because of it. And additionally, when it was on, it would create a bunch of condensation, and the condensation would leak into the freezer, and you would get drawers filled with ice. It wasn't good. So I ended up replacing it with a new... It is a Samsung fridge. It's not super fancy. It's not like got a water dispenser or anything on it, but it's a big fridge freezer. It's got a lot of space in it. Honestly, one of my best purchases in this house. That and the TV. The TV's so good. Always happy with the TV. Oh, and the sound system. I really like my sound system. It's nothing super fancy, but it's good enough for 5.1 surround, so I'm happy with it. It's tiny. Yeah, mine's not tiny. Or it wasn't tiny. It was a full-size fridge freezer. So yeah. I didn't even like the look of it, because all the cabinets in the room are made to look like oak, probably? But they're not oak, they're like fake PVC or whatever it is. It's chipboard, that's what it is. God damn it. I don't know enough about wood, Melendres. I know that it's supposed to look like wood. Oak was just my best guess. Because it kind of looks like oak? Maybe it could be pine. I mean, this desk is pine. It doesn't look... No, it doesn't look similar to this at all, actually. But yeah, I'd get all of that replaced with a much cleaner look. I'd probably just go for like plain white rather than it is at the moment. Well, like I've said, I get the chimney stack removed from the living room. I get the fireplace removed. I don't need that because I don't have a gas line running to the house, and the fire is a gas fire. It's fucking pointless. Oh, we've had a max ammo. I've not marked that off. Yeah. There is a lot of work I would do to this house, even before I'd sell it, to be honest. Because I bought it at 150, but I think that if it was done up properly, so everything was in good... First box, alright. So everything was in good nick. It'd probably sell for like 250, something like that. Because this house is by far the cheapest one on the street as well. Like, all the other houses on this street are getting evaluated around 200,000. The fact that this was 50,000 cheaper says a lot. When did I buy it? I bought it in 2023, I think. That sounds about right. It was the end of 2023. I think. Yeah, not that long ago. I don't think prices have gone up that long. But yeah, this house is already worth a lot more than when I moved into it, because it has a brand new roof. It's got air conditioning now, which it didn't have before. It's got a heat pump, and the heat pump itself, I think, adds a lot to it. Because heat pumps are expensive to get installed. Yeah, overall prices haven't changed, but the value of a house will increase its price still. Like, if you add value to a house, its price will still go up. It's about the only way prices will go up at the moment.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
There we go. No, actually, you know what? Let's run with it. We will try to run with a stamina up start. Why not? What else have we got to do today? Supply won't increase much, yeah.
Security level normalized.
I mean, house prices are probably going to go up again at some point. Like, they're either going to stay level or they're going to go up. They're not going to go down because supply isn't increasing. And I don't think demand is really decreasing that much. Like, people still need houses to live in. And there's probably higher scarcity in the market. That's probably still increasing because renters are renting more places. Shrinking demand, that's not shrinking demand, that's shrinking supply. If you've got more landlords buying up houses to rent them instead of sell them, then that is taking supply off of the market for buyers. That's not less demand. There might also be a lessening demand as well, but I think that the demand and supply are reducing fairly equally at the moment. And that's why prices are holding stable. But I don't see it ever becoming a point where people are going to be like, nah, you know what, I don't want to buy a house. Buying a house is no fun, because I am much happier owning a house than I was renting. 100%. Like, yeah, it sucks that I gotta pay to do maintenance on everything, but it means I can get it fixed, you know? Because when I've lived in shared accommodation in the past, it wouldn't be a stretch to say that in all of the shared accommodations I've been in, there were issues that the landlord wouldn't fix. Not because they didn't know about it, but because they refused. Like, I had mushrooms go to my bathroom in one of those houses. That was fucking awful. Yeah. Like, the want for people to have their own home hasn't gone away. So there will always be demand. Shower snack. Oh god, no. I went straight to owning. Like, I wasn't going to go on one of those, like, buy shares? I can't remember what they are. It's one of those, you can get, like, ones where the government buys a portion of the property. But I hated that idea. I despise the idea of paying rent on a house that I'm already paying a mortgage for. Like, I think the monthly cost came out higher than if I just got a mortgage. So I went straight from renting to owning. Fuck's sake. Right, okay. This better be the fucking monkey round then. It's not! Fuck you, game. Fuck you. My god. This is actually fucked. So it didn't hit the zombies that I shot with the thunder gun, which is why I've had to open that door. And that now means I've got to do this strategy, which I'm not going to get to do for very long, apparently. Which is also ass. I knew there was one still there. PhD's going to kill me. It's the only thing I can use. I can't... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm... Oh, fuck this. Fuck this game. PhD was the only thing I could use. I'd run out of Thundergun ammo if I was using that. It is the only option when you get the Thundergun first. It's why I hate getting the Thundergun first. It's so ass. Especially if you get the Thundergun first, and then you don't get Juggernog. Like, you're basically just fucked. You're at the whims of the game, and when the game decides to fuck you, that's it. Ugh. Rent to owning path. I don't know what you mean when you're saying rent to owning, because that could mean two different things. That could mean the government owning part of your house and you paying them at the same time as paying your mortgage. Or it could mean that you're renting the house and then you buy it from the landlord. I wasn't even thinking of council housing. Council housing is something completely different as well, I think. Consider the link. Dang, how about you consider my fingers up your ass? How about that? Choice or requirement to buy it later. Ah, okay. I mean, I guess that's good, but does the money you've paid on rent go anywhere, or does it just, like, disappear? Fucking no kink talk to viewers. You. I do what I want. It's my stream. Damn it. Uh... paying upfront fee plus monthly rent with a portion of payments often going towards the future down payment. Okay, that's all right then. That's not too bad. I mean, what I did is we had a scheme in the UK where you'd put money into like a savings ISA. This was called the Help to Buy scheme, and they would, I think they would double the money you put in, or something like that. Double the money up to a certain point. And the money in the ISA would also still make interest. So I got in on that basically a month before they stopped doing them, I think. And that made up a big part of my deposit. They opened up another scheme afterwards, but I think it was a bit different in how it was laid out. I don't know what Lisa is. Lifetime ISA. Oh, okay. Doesn't really help me, to be honest. Still not sure what that is. What it is functionally, anyway. I know what an ISA is. Tax-free up to 4,000. I should have one of those. I don't know. But yeah, the Help to Buy scheme was very good. That got me my deposit, and then when I had that, it was just about making sure I had the money for monthly payments after that. All kept till retirement. Oh, okay. So Londoners are complaining, of course, yeah. Okay. That'll work. Withdrawing from it despite the fees. Ugh. Uh, I mean, it's difficult, isn't it? I mean, if you've got a bunch of money in there, in the short term, it makes more sense to pay the fees and get the money than it does to just leave it sat in an ISA until you retire, because you can't buy it, you can't use it on a house, you know? Like, I can understand the thought process. Like, yeah, you lose some money from it, and it's not ideal, but it's better than not having money. Alright. Fuck you! Right, okay. What's an ISA? An ISA is like a I thought it was a tax-free savings account. It's not tax-free. It's like a savings account, but it's higher interest rate, I believe.
You said it was Cuba. What happened in Cuba?
Minor spelling mistake. Get fucked, wait. Dank. ISAs can be tax-free. Yeah, there's a lot with ISAs, isn't there? There's so many. So many options these days. Oh, is that what a Roth is? Hmm. I don't actually have an ISA anymore. I should probably put more. I should probably have an ISA and put more money in them. They're quite useful. Fucking hell. Thank you for the raid, Hanahakis. Ha ha! Fuck you, Kane. I swear to God. I remember this. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. If you need to go take a break after stream, well, fuck you. You're not allowed now. I decided. How dare you? So mean to me. Back here again. Ugh. Oh, for God's sake. Why does everybody hate me? Hi, Tamaguchi. How you doing? It's your birthday soon, Kane. Don't think I'll forget this. I'm always so nice. Also, what the fuck are you doing ending stream so soon? I was gonna raid you. You were only live for like an hour or something, weren't you? You were going for 2 hours. Really? Oh, I'm such a fucking moron. I hadn't bought Quick Revive. Yeah, well. I've been live now for 3. Yeah. I know. I haven't forgotten. Thank you for the second, Kane. You get whiplash every time. Me? British? Never. Haven't you heard the way I say bottle of water? Bottle of water. Very American. Second and third, wow. So greedy.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
But yeah, Bunny, you went live after me. I was expecting that you'd be live until a bit later. I was hoping anyway. I feel like I never get a chance to raid you or Kane because of the times I fucking stream. And I thought, this is my opportunity. Then Kane doesn't stream because of her internet. And then Bunny only streams for fucking 2 hours. And it all falls apart and I go sad. Because you never get to raid me. Well, that's very sweet. But now I can't raid you, and that also sucks. I don't know who I get to raid tonight, then. We'll have to figure that one out in a bit. I wasn't planning on going for much longer anyway from here. But now that you've raided, I sort of feel obligated to. Womp womp, fuck you. Biggest op. Got all my biggest ops in one room at the moment, it feels like. Started at the same time you were watching a video of seals galumping. Galumping is such a silly word. Gotta remember, I don't have quick revive. What? How would you say it, Baldy? You read galumping as galumphing. There's no H, is there? Oh, is there a H? I didn't see the H. There is a H. I suppose it would be galumphing then. Yeah, I'm just blind. Yeah, I think galumping sounds more like fun and whimsical. Where is it? Hello? Did you get confused or something? The glomping! No. God. It is not in the glomping family of activities. At least Tamaguchi agrees with me. That's nice for a change. I almost never have anyone agree with me. Yeah, there's still gonna be more spawn in. Oh, you bastard. There we go. See a pig fly past my window. Oh dear. You know, I'm still not really sure what glomping is. Is that just like jumping into a hug with someone?
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated. Rocket approaching test.
Okay. Well, that's kind of cute then. Right? Sounds a bit cringe to say, but... barely too young for it. True. Oh, I know who would probably know all about glomp. Kane!
Awaiting security.
I'm sure Kane was on that area of the internet. Fuck you, Melendres. I swear to God. God damn it. Hang on, what's going on in Haki's stream for there to be the learning of a life cycle of a pig? I never actually thought to ask, what were you playing today? My brain just sort of filed it away as Haki's activities, and I went, yep, don't need to know anything more about that. Just talking all about pigs. Oh, of course. I fucking saw the go live note, the fucking planned stream thing. I think I'm just dim. RPG Maker horror games. You do like your horror games. Did you manage to get lost in it again? I'm not playing music off of YouTube, I'm playing music off of my personal media server. So it is not possible to request music, I'm afraid. Can't I slide 2-3 scares out of you? Oh, really? I feel like I never see you get scared in a game.
Warning. Re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
House of Leaves, house is confusing and weird things on purpose. So getting lost is intentional. Uh-huh. So is that your excuse? I feel like you had that excuse ready. What do we think, chat? I think Haki's had that stream, that excuse ready. Bottle of water. Thank you. Ooh, Juggernog this time. That means I'm going to get nothing from the box. Basically guaranteed.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
T-gun first. Yeah, I doubt it. I can't even hit the box. I don't have the points for it. What the fuck? Ouch. That's actually insane. Box gets one more hit out of me. If it moves, I'll be very upset. Okay. Well, it didn't move, but I still can't use it, so... Yeah. This is... Yeah, that's what it's named. Hang on, I got double points last round, didn't I? Of course, I can't afford the MP5K. We're so poor. Parky's probably hates us because of how poor we are.
Activation in progress. No power detected.
What was it? It was round 9, so we've got until round 13, 14. Oh, I've got cat hairs everywhere. It makes my nose all tickly.
Power rerouted. Casimir mechanism. Node 1 activated.
Three more. No, stop it!
Ooh, nice. Won't be saying that for long when that appears, but for now, nice. Okay, that does that. And then we head this way painstakingly slowly. Why do the zombies roll? Because they do that on this map. They're Russian, so they're drunk.
Initiating
I need more points.
Stage 3 initiation complete. Lunar protocol online.
Nuke. Yep. I mean, next round's a monkey round anyway, so might as well. I did have a death machine as well that I didn't record.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
It's fine. No, not the last one. Here we go, trying to and earn some points down here now.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Mike's fucked. Hello? There we go. Should be good now. Go into the fucking Gersh, you twat. Leave me alone. Packet of crisps. Scranning is such a northern word. Carpenter, probably do want to grab that. Ideally at the end of the round, though. I'm not sure how much more round we've got to go. It is only round 16, so probably not much. Yeah, there you go. Double points. Not coming handy. I have also had an insta-kill that I didn't mark off. Or maybe I didn't. Go on, pack a punch. Oh, I was expecting it to be a monkey round, and it isn't. Means next round has to be. Mark that off. Well. Bad time. Mm-mm. Okay. Well, there's a max ammo. And a double points. Go further out. I need more space. There's another drop. Death machine. Never mind. I can live without a death machine. You know what? Why not? Let's fucking throw one of these as well.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
I think this is the last one. It's not. Okay. Alright, we've got 8. Down and pack a punch. Both of our places work there.
Security level normalized.
And both of them work there. Time to start tracking our claymores. Right. We also had a double points and death machine. I'm going to mark those off as well. The strat not grabbing stamina up is that the stamina up machine is further away from this training spot. So if you have to defend stamina up on a monkey round, it takes longer than just not having stamina up. And stamina up doesn't benefit you enough to spend the extra time to go and defend it. So we've got 2, 2, and 8. There we are.
System defenses offline.
It's literally a net negative to pick up stamina up. I'm not actually 100% sure where I am in the drop cycle, so I might do some hordes with the Mustang and Sally. Which isn't going well so far. I will say, though, later in the game, it does become beneficial to have stamina up again. So you start grabbing it sort of after round 60 or so. Let's mark that up to 4. So I think that max ammo was from the last drop cycle then. Yeah, there is no, like, cohesion to my music at all. Oh, actually, either that max ammo is the last one of this cycle, or it's the first one of the next cycle. Could be either. The nuke doesn't answer it. You know what? I'm going to say it was the first. And the nuke was the second. Yeah. +4, that brings us up to 8 up here. Yeah, that's what I've done. I've assumed the worst. But assuming the worst doesn't always help you. Like, assuming the worst can actually hinder you sometimes. Because if you assume the worst and assume that the max ammo is no longer in this cycle and I need to get more drops, then there's every chance that I will get the max ammo and then go, ah shit, I should have saved that. It's a shame. If that had come back-to-back nukes, that would have been much easier for me to work out. When was it? 19, so it could be this round. Stand here. Nope. There we go. Monkey around scale and difficulty. They do scale... yeah, they scale in difficulty, they don't scale in length. So you'll never get more monkeys, but you will... They will get harder and harder to kill. After about round 70, you can only really kill them with the Thunder Gun. You might be able to get one with a ray gun, but it'll take, like, a couple of clips. Which usually isn't worth it. I'm going to assume you mean every 4 rounds, but yes.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Okay, they're probably all coming this way. Here they are. Oh, and these are the last 2. Nice. That's a fairly quick monkey round.
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Let's see. So we added 4 to mid, so that's on 6. We've added 2 up here, so that's 10. Cool. And I still need to get to the end of this drop cycle. Ow. Must be close to the end of the round if not coming out the window. God. I feel like I'm constantly holding my breath as I go through a round. It's not good. Alright, that's 12 there. Go in! Okay, good. Yeah, there's my death machine. I knew that was coming. Right, yeah, so that max ammo was probably at the start of the cycle. Either that, or I've somehow gotten it at the end of the cycle twice in a row. Or 3 times in a row, actually, that would be. Which would be wild. So let's assume that's not the case. The leaderboards for this map are fucking insane. Added the wrong number there. How does one get and hold 166 world records? Jesus Christ, who's got that? Is that like Tails Can Fly or someone? Because I know they've got a stupid amount. Mystic? Never heard of them. Are they a Black Ops 3 player? Or a Black Ops 4 onwards player? What? Hang on. They hold the 30 speed for this map. Hang on, let me have a look. 30 speed run, Ascension. I know I'm nowhere near it. Mystic. 166. Oh no, they are largely... They do play a lot of Black Ops 6 and Cold War. It looks like they are included in a lot of... Oh, fuck me. Yeah, a lot of their games are co-op games. Which, not to invalidate them, co-op games are still very valid. But yeah, if you look through their records, like, I say 90% of them are co-op games. Especially on high rounds. The only one I can see that they've done solo on high rounds, I think, is Reese World at War. With fixed Wunderwaffe. Which I think is largely unplayed. This one is flawless. Again, these will all be co-op games by the look of it. Flawless co-op game's quite impressive, to be fair. Done a lot of 30 speed runs. A large amount of those also in co-op games. I get the impression they like co-op games, and fair play to them. Yeah, it's. I don't want to say it's easier to get a record in co-op, but there's definitely a lot more wiggle room in terms of potential there. Because co-ops aren't played as hellishly as other as solo is. People don't focus in on co-ops very often, so the people that do tend to hold a lot of the records because there aren't very many of them. It's a smaller pool of players, is what I'm saying. But the people at the top are still damn impressive. It's a very different discipline to what I play by and large. Hard to get duos? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, probably. When I've tried in the past, I've not been very successful at finding a duo, so, you know. Yeah. If you've got like friends that you can just ask, then it's not too bad. But I don't have many friends that still play CoD Zombies, so especially not the older games like I do. I don't know what you're talking about, Dank. That wasn't me. No, the person I used to play, or the people I used to play it with, don't play the older games anymore. They play the newer games, if at all. I think neither of them really play video games that much in general anymore. Ooh, don't like this, don't like that at all. Oh, this is the end of the round, yeah. $24, so 20 or 29.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
God damn it. What? Where did they go if they're not up here? Fucking run straight past me or something. Get off! Win or loses against a bin. What? Oh no, I've not got time.
Security level normalized. System defense.
I got 2. No. 16, 16. That should be 32. We've got 34. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I see. Yes. Has the first by-election already happened then? Count's happening now. Oh, okay.
Is offline.
I mean, as much as I'd love him to lose, it's hard to see it happening. I mean, I don't necessarily support more funny people in politics, but I do support less Nigel Farages in politics. You know what that means? That means the max ammo is either the first of this drop cycle or the last of last drop cycle again. All at the deep state too. Dude's insane, I swear. A knife guy? What? What does that mean? I don't really have any interest in knives. British, I guess, yeah. Either that or they're using the slur for elves. No, I'm not that really interested in weapons. They're not my thing. I don't need one. Why is it... What do you mean, always? I don't like this implication that I'm always talking about slurs. Though there has been more of it than usual today. Oh, I shouldn't have pulled that out. Oh, I'm fucked. If I'm not... Oh! Oh, you're kidding me! Where did they come from? Fucking hell. Windows. There's no window there. They were to the left of me. At least the one I'm talking about there was to the left of me. I don't know. Let's see. Who have we got? Let's go and raid. Strawberry Moonwa. Who is currently playing some Bloons Tower Defense. version of the song is this? This is the S&M version. So it's the one that was on the S&M album. Let's do the raid commands. There you go. Our next stream will be at 7 p.m. BST on Saturday, I believe. Yeah. So feel free to stop by again then. Next week's streams, I've only got one planned so far, and that is the Peak collab with Ali on the Wednesday at 7 p.m. So keep an eye out for that one. There will be more streams next week. That won't be the only one, I promise. We'll work it out. I'm sure there'll be something. But yeah, otherwise, have a nice night, you lot. Maybe we'll get more lucky on Saturday. See you all in a bit. Bye-bye!